Hello, Bill Lewis here with our North America training webinar. Thank you so much for joining us today. Today we have an interview with one of our up-and-coming managers, followed by a detailed training on the Novus to Manager portion of the marketing plan. Before we get into the actual program, we thought you'd like to see a quick review of this year's presentation of Chairman's Bonus Checks at the Global Rally in Dubai. Let's take a look. Wow, over 26 million presented in just 3 days. This results from a marketing plan that is unparalleled in the network marketing industry. Now, I want to introduce you to a young lady who has taken advantage of that opportunity that the marketing program provides. This is Lisa Murphy, and she comes to us from Nova Scotia, Canada. Lisa joined FLP a little over a year ago, achieved manager in last October, and has maintained her volume ever since. We've asked Lisa to join us and talk about her experience. Welcome to the program, Lisa. How are you?
Thank you. Oh, I'm doing so well, Bill. Thank you so much.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you for taking the time, and I'm sure that we'll all be inspired a little bit more from hearing your story and how you go about building your business. And Lisa, today I want to start off, first of all, tell us about, just real quickly about your family. You've got some wonderful children. Tell us a little bit about your family.
Oh, I do have wonderful children. They're very busy and active within competitive dance. So their schedule is very, very busy. They keep me, running every day. So it's amazing to be able to have the opportunity to work the business flexibly around them from home and to be able to take them to all of the events that they need to be going to and that kind of thing.
Wonderful. I see your Facebook posts every day, and I can attest to how busy you and your children are. So, anyway, kudos to you for building such a successful business at the same time as building a successful family.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. So let's start off, Lisa. What motivated you to join FLP? How did you come in contact with us?
Well, actually, I was looking for a source of aloe vera. I felt that it could benefit my family's overall health, and that's how I came across the company. And I was already familiar with the industry, so I knew right away what I was looking at. It was definitely something very special. You know, trading within 160 countries, how could I have not known already about this amazing opportunity? I was so impressed with the company's growth and success record, its mission statement, core values, and commitment to quality. I was completely excited. You know, the company just pulled at my heartstrings, and I knew instantly that this was the path meant for me. I had to be a part of it, and I actually joined the evening that I found the company.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, well, that's great. And then, so you were attracted originally because of the product. You were looking for the product, the aloe vera, and of course, we're the
Right.
world's largest producer and distributor of aloe. But uh, at what point did you decide to take the business seriously? Did you decide to build it as a business? Was that from the very beginning, or was it a little bit later? Tell us about that.
Well, I did recognize that although my life was already very busy, you know, with my girls' schedule, my husband working away, I was running an in-home daycare in my home and going to school actually to complete my business program as well. And I did recognize, though, that although I was very busy, that network marketing is something that you know, it's not something extra I would need to do. It's just a way of life, and that I could make it fit in already around my busy, crazy schedule. So I did jump in, and I really ramped up the business after about 2 months of joining, because I began to use the products and truly experience their value and their benefit for myself and for my family. And, you know, I just really took on board the company's vision and morals and high standard. It really found a place within my heart. So I began to really, you know, give focus and priority to the business and began growing it, and then hit manager in October.
That's so true, and you did have a pretty good growth trajectory there. So overall, both product and opportunity, how have they changed your life?
Oh, absolutely, drastically have changed my life, and I'm absolutely grateful. As I said, I'd run the in-home daycare for 10 years. As my children were growing up, I was outgrowing this daycare business, and I was finishing up my business program in school, so it was my intention to go out to work at this point. But finding Forever, the company has allowed me to now choose to work at home from this point instead of going out to work for an employer. So I'm home working the business flexibly around my family, which allows me to be in complete control of my schedule. Just this week alone, I was able to accompany my daughter's class on a trip to the Discovery Center, and we went to their Swim to Survive program as well. Also, the relationships that I've built within the team have been phenomenal and absolutely life-changing. I'm connected with so many like-minded, motivating, and inspiring people daily, and the support is incredible. So I absolutely feel like I'm in the right place.
Oh, great, wonderful! Isn't it fantastic to be around positive people in your work? That's got to be a big change from the experience that many people are having around the world. Is just being around a positive atmosphere.
Absolutely. It's so positive. It absolutely is.
Okay, so did I catch that you were also going to school at this time?
Yes, I was actually. Yes,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh, I didn't realize that.
I'm set actually about to graduate here in 1 month. They've approved me for my work term for my Forever business. So I'm actually working my business for myself rather than, you know, working for someone else for
Well,
free for work employment, and able to use this towards my graduation as well. So it's
wonderful.
fantastic.
Well,
Yeah.
congratulations in advance here. Wonderful.
Thank you.
Okay, we all know that there's never any accomplishment without some kind of effort, and that effort is usually required to overcome obstacles. I guess we can guess at some of the obstacles that you faced, but maybe tell us about some of the others we may not may know about. What obstacles did you have
Oh,
to
sure.
overcome? Yeah.
Okay. Well, absolutely, you know, working for yourself is a challenge to prioritize business building and income generating tasks while
Hmm.
motivating yourself to get the job done when you don't have anyone over your shoulder telling you to go to work. You have to be self-motivated. You have to be committed to working on your mindset and have a self-development routine in place. But for me especially, I found it a challenge to overcome other people's expectations of where my life should be heading at this point. The expectation of my family and my friends would be that I'd be seeking employment upon finishing school. And I was not particularly encouraged to take this direction. It's been frowned upon. So it took courage and strength to stay true to my heart and follow my passion in the direction that my heart was leading.
Oh, wonderful. That sounds like a reflection of our founder, Rex Mon, who, when he decided to resign from a very, very lucrative position he had with the Dell Web Corporation to start this new company, his family and friends and business associates thought he was basically crazy and told him it was a big mistake. And if he hadn't stayed true to his vision, where would the rest of us be today?
Right, exactly. Wow. Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, let's get down to building the business. What's do you feel are the most important skills necessary to build a successful business in FLP?
Well, obviously, a strong work ethic, networking skills, commitment to personal development, being comfortable with being uncomfortable. You must define your comfort zone, your barriers, and set an intentional plan to break past them. But I think the most important skill is valuing people. It is essential to develop a culture where you feel your team feels valued, useful, and appreciated. And each team member has ownership of and plays an important role in the overall vision. It's easy to develop a culture like this within a team, within a company like this, within Forever, because we're part of something that holds this value of people so strongly. I was so moved by Rex Mon when we had the opportunity and privilege to visit the North American Home Office this past February. Rex stood there greeting every single FBO all day long, shaking their hand and truly just deeply thanking everyone for the role that we play within the company. He truly values his FBOs. It's written right on his heart. You can see it, and it's so moving. So I feel that we're in the business of developing relationships and making friends. So when we focus on this first, the business naturally will build from that. You must recognize and allow people to progress on their own time. This journey is individual. It's so rewarding and absolutely incredible to watch someone develop and rise to their potential and soar. Each member of our team is on their own journey. We have passion and an incredible belief in the company, the product, and our future, and we're ready to do some pretty amazing things. So we're excited.
Wonderful. Oh my gosh, I'm glad we got that recorded. that is network marketing to a T right there. In fact,
that's what it's all about. Yeah.
You've had some good experience in developing that kind of a team. You recently developed your very first downline manager, Kathy Keating. Tell us a little bit about that.
Oh, I'm so proud of Kathy. Kathy and I went to high school together. We were in the same graduating class. We knew each other, but just not really well. And I reached out to Kathy early on when I first started. She was not interested in the business at all, but she did suggest that I show the products to her mother. And her mom had a wonderful experience with the products, and she became an incredible client, and Kathy watched. And I knew that if I was able to get the products into Kathy's hands, that she would be hooked. And that's exactly what happened. And when you find a business partner like Kathy, whose vision and work ethic matches yours, you work very closely with them. And Kathy immediately began to invest in learning the industry, and she was willing to do whatever it takes to build this business. She has a strong drive, passion, and she's hugely committed to the team. But above all, she has an incredibly positive attitude. She's fully coachable, and she's a major team player. So we had many coffee and virtual meetings, and we worked closely together with the team and just built the excitement. The vision is absolutely contagious, and now she's gone on to develop her first immediate downline manager, Heather Kinsella from Newfoundland, and she's incredible as well. And I'm excited to say that this is just the beginning.
Oh, great, great. Okay. So tell me, what, in your experience, are most of your FBOs recruited as a result of product or as a result of direct contact with, hey, here's an opportunity?
Well, I'd have to say it's a bit of a mix. Many have tried the product, and had that personal experience with the company first, but then also some see the business opportunity right away, and lead with it that way. So I think it's a bit of a mix, really.
Okay. All right. So be prepared for either one, right?
Absolutely. That's right.
Wonderful. Okay, a couple more questions, and then we'll let you go. What single piece of advice can you give to those who are aspiring to be managers, those who want to be manager, not just treat it as a hobby, but those that want to go on to the top? What advice would you give them?
Oh, I think it's really simple, actually. You definitely have to have a strong connection to your why, the reasons behind why you're doing this, and, know exactly what's driving you. You must set your goals and commit to the journey and trust the journey. And you must have that strong ethic, the work ethic, if you're going for it. But above all that, you must have the belief. You must see yourself getting there, reaching your goals. You must believe that you're going to do it so deeply that you feel that it's already done. And know that failure in not doing so is not even an option. Wonderful. So definitely believe.
Wonderful advice. Wonderful advice. So you mentioned goals. Lisa? What's your next goal? Let's finish with that one.
Okay. Well, that's easy. It's Eagle.
Eagle.
Manager. Yeah, it's Eagle. A manager for me, just like supervisor and assistant manager, has always been a stepping stone for me. Manager was never really my final goal. I have my goal set on Eagle and all the other exciting incentives that Forever has in store. So manager is just a process for me that has unlocked, all of the rest of the Forever to Drive, Chairman's Bonus, Global Rally, the video that you played there in the beginning. I was sat there dancing in my chair excited because that's what I'm going for. So I feel that we just simply really just got started, really.
That's so true, and I can't wait to see you up at a global rally in the future getting one of those checks. That is going to be exciting for everybody, and I imagine your children will be on stage with you, your husband, everybody just cheering and having a great time. Great.
Absolutely. So exciting.
Wonderful. Well, Lisa, thank you so much. We really appreciate you taking the time to share with us, and you've given some excellent advice, and I encourage everybody who's listening to take notes and to watch this in the future, and I think Lisa has set a very, very good example for us. So, Lisa, I'm going to now mute you, but thank you so much for helping, and there's going to be some questions at the end, so you may want to hang on just in case a question or two is directed to you. Is that okay?
Absolutely, absolutely. Fantastic chatting with you, Bill. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Take care.
Thank you.
Okay, well, I haven't had many interviews that are better than that one. That is a fantastic, fantastic advice and story about the success of Lisa Murphy in Nova Scotia, Canada. It's now my opportunity to share with you the Forever Marketing Plan. First of all, let me tell you how proud and excited I am to explain the FLP Marketing Plan. After having been a Forever business owner for 38 years, I can say without hesitation that Forever provides the best products, the best marketing program, and the best management in the network marketing industry. And most importantly, we have the best people who've become Forever business owners. I've presented this plan thousands of times and have yet to find anything else that equals it. Throughout the presentation, the income examples are shown solely to illustrate the mechanics of the marketing plan and to show how profits and bonuses are calculated. The actual income among Forever business owners depends on how much effort is put into the program and varies widely from zero to a life-changing income. Now, no explanation of the marketing program would be complete without talking about our founder, Rex Maughan. The marketing plan is the brainchild of Rex. Nearly 40 years ago, he started on a journey to fulfill his vision of providing the opportunity to ordinary people to earn extraordinary income by helping others. Fortunately for us, he recognized the potential of products made using the legendary aloe vera. That, combined with the marketing plan, has proven to be a winning combination for nearly 4 decades. Today, FBOs in more than 150 countries are enjoying better health and greater prosperity thanks to Rex and the marketing plan he developed. The marketing plan provides a way for just about anybody to achieve any level of income they desire. Whether your ambition is to be a retailer earning profit on your personal sales, or to be a team leader earning retail profit on your sales plus a bonus on a group of business owners you've sponsored, or perhaps as a business developer earning profit, bonus, and overrides on leaders you develop. The Forever Marketing Program is the perfect vehicle to take you there. In this training, we'll focus on the Novus Customer through Manager portion of the plan. As you can see, there are many facets of the plan that lie beyond the manager level. Several of these have already been training topics in previous webinars, and they can be found in the training section of foreverliving.com. To understand the basics of the marketing plan, we first need to explain case credits. Each unit of product is assigned a case credit which is proportionate to its price. The higher the price, the more case credits it's worth. Whenever product is purchased from the company, the corresponding case credits are accumulated to determine when an FBO reaches a higher discount level or achieves a company incentive. The case credits are shown for each product in the catalog just following the Novus Customer Price Code. You'll see that these circles, the red circles that we've indicated on one of the pages of our catalog, have the case credit value of that particular product. In this case, it's a 0.228 over on the left, and then following to the right, we have 0.090, and then 0.136 and 0.096. So for all of the products in the catalog, you will see the corresponding case credit value listed as we've shown you here. People start in Forever by registering under their FBO sponsor as a Novus customer. A Novus customer receives a 15% discount from the suggested retail price of the product. Once the Novus customer purchases directly from the company products that equal 2 case credits over any 2 consecutive calendar months, they become a wholesale qualified FBO at the assistant supervisor level and receive a 35% discount. I might mention that an alternative way to become wholesale qualified is by purchasing a Start Your Journey pack, which is pictured in the background, and which allows wholesale qualification for 1.364 case credits instead of 2 case credits. Now, we talked about the assistant supervisor level. Assistant supervisor receives a profit of 20 to 35% on their sales to either retail customers or to Novus customers. That would be 35% on retail, 20% on Novus. Here's a quick example of how that can add up. Suppose you're an assistant supervisor and you sell 2 case credits at retail and 2 case credits at Novus price. You would receive 35% of the retail, which would be $144 profit, and 20% of the Novus, which would be $82 profit, for a total income of $226. Now, all of the sales that you're making and all of the purchases that are being made by your retail customers, your Novus customers, and when you purchase product for your own use, all of these case credits are combined as your group grows, because your customers will eventually become FBOs and they will become assistant supervisors and start accumulating those case credits. And when they accumulate to a total of 25 for your whole group over 2 consecutive months, you become a supervisor and your discount level jumps to 38%. So now you're going to receive 23 to 38% profit on your sales to your retail and Novus customers, and you're going to be able to qualify for a 3% group bonus, which is in addition to any profits that you're earning. Here's how this works. If you sold 2 case credits retail and 2 case credits Novus, as in our previous example, you're now receiving a bit more profit. And if you had 3 assistant supervisors under you, like we've pictured, and each of them is doing 5 case credits in their sales, you're going to be able to receive 3% of the suggested retail price of everything that they sell. So this would give you a group bonus of $93 for a total income for the month of $345. Well, your group continues to grow because your assistant supervisors are obviously going to sponsor some FBOs who are interested in becoming involved in the marketing plan. And when your total case credits reach 75 over 2 consecutive months, you become assistant manager and you move to the 43% discount level, which entitles you to a 28 to 43% profit on your sales to your retail and Novus customers, and you can qualify for a 5 to 8% group bonus based upon the supervisor volume and the assistant supervisor volume under you. This, an example, here we go. We have your retail and Novus examples with your new percentages of 43 and 28%. And we're assuming that in this case you have two supervisors who are each doing 15 case credits with their groups, and two assistant supervisors each doing 5 case credits. You receive 5% on the supervisor volume, 8% on the assistant supervisor volume for $621, $269, a total of $1,183. The next move up to a new discount level comes when you and your group grow to 120 case credits over 2 consecutive months. You are now at the 48% level, which by the way is the maximum discount level that we offer, and you're going to receive anywhere from 33 to 48% on your retail and Novus customer sales, plus a 5 to 13% group bonus, 5% on your assistant manager volume, 10% on your supervisor volume, and 13% on your assistant supervisor volume. Example, there's your retail and Novus profit now is up to 48 and 33% respectively, and you're receiving a 5% on your 45 case credit assistant manager, 10% on your 15 case credit supervisors, of which you have 2, and 13% on your 5 case credit assistant supervisors, of which you have 2. This gives you a total earnings of $1,689 for the month. So that's basically how it works. It's pretty straightforward. You can earn retail and Novus profits as a result of your retailing and Novus sales. You can also receive group bonuses of various percentages depending upon your discount level, the highest being 48%, which would entitle you to the 5, the 10, and the 13. Now, in order to receive this group bonus, the 5, the 10, the 13, and the others that we've mentioned at the other 2 levels, the group bonus only, there is a qualification requirement, and that is that you do 4 case credits during the month that those bonuses were accumulated. Now, what do we mean by 4 case credits? Simply put, it's your personal use, the products that you use in your own home, plus all the products that you sell to your retail customers, plus all the products that's purchased by your Novus customers. So amongst that group, which should be about 15 to 20 people, as you have some customers that purchase from you, that needs to equal 4 case credits during the month. I call this the success factor, the 4 case credit success factor, because it keeps us focused on the activities that actually grow and build our business and make it stable. Personal use gives you the emotional excitement of using the products and understanding how they work, how they feel, and their benefits, so that you can more easily talk about them and recommend them with enthusiasm. Your retail sales keep your business steady. It's the factor that keeps you with a constant volume. So you want to have retail customers. Novus customers means that you are sponsoring some of your retail customers and preparing them to enter into the FBO realm so that you can build a group and start receiving the extra bonuses that come from doing that. So those are the 3 main areas that we want to be involved in for success in the company. Now, in addition to the profits and the group bonus that we've just discussed, we want you to be aware that there are many other income incentives. We have the leadership bonus, the Eagle Manager, the Forever to Drive, the Chairman's bonus, the Global Rally, the GEM bonus. These are all available after you become a manager. And we have trainings on each of these, separate training modules. We hope that you visit foreverliving.com and go to the training section and learn about them. But the purpose of this week's, this particular webinar is to describe the basic Novus through manager concept. Now let's cover a few of the features of our marketing plan to make sure that we all understand that all of the bonuses and discounts are based on the suggested retail price. Okay, Of course, that's without taxes. 2-month move-up. All of the move-ups to new discount levels are based upon 2 months of volume. It's always the current month and the previous month. Next, there is no level requalification. Once you achieve wholesale qualification, once you achieve any of the discount levels of 35%, 38%, 43 or 48%, once you achieve those, you never have to requalify for them. You are locked in at the highest that you've achieved until you go and qualify for a higher one. So you never have to worry about maintaining volume in order to maintain your discount level. There are no pass-ups, which means that when you sponsor somebody and they work very, very hard, they are not going to pass you up in level. It's simply, they will push you up in front of them. We have a proven track record over just about 40 years of success with our marketing plan and our products. No large inventories because of the way that our products are distributed and ordered online. No FBO has to maintain a large inventory. And no investments. We do not require our FBOs to invest any money to become FBOs. We should not be encouraging people to make large purchases of product. And in fact, the company has a policy that discourages purchasing any more product than you need for the next 30 days for your sales needs. We have consumable products, high quality consumable products. This is a must in a successful network marketing venture because you need some kind of product that is purchased over and over and over again. People like it and they buy it repeatedly. Financially stable company. Forever Living has no debt. So we don't have to worry about the ups and downs of the economy. We are vertically integrated, another big advantage. We own our own farms. We own our manufacturing facilities. We are also the distributors throughout the 150 countries. So it's a very, very strong, solid way of doing business. And we have an international presence. What that means for you is that you can build your business globally. You can sponsor people just about anywhere in the world and receive benefit from what they do. Okay, that is our basic marketing plan. We are very, very excited about it and hope that you take a look at it, get started, and move on and enjoy some of the other incentives. For now, I'll say thank you very much.